What's up? It's Naomi, the Crafty Savage here, and I am back for this week's Savage Story Time. So make sure that you got your drinks, your tea, your coffee, your soda, your energy drinks, your popcorn, your candy, your chips, whatever it is you need, right? Just eating it, drinking it. If you choke on it with whatever comes out of my mouth, that is a you problem and not a me problem, right? Right. So this week's Savage Story Time, I decided again to do Am I the Applesauce, because honestly, I'm being lazy. Like, I just have recorded so many videos today, just trying to catch up. So, yeah, it's like almost 2:30 in the morning, Saturday morning. Yeah, what was I thinking? But anywho, let's get into these Am I the Applesauce, right? Voila. Okay. So I did not read these, so hopefully there's none that are like really, really bad. I just kind of went off the title and was like, this looks good, print it out, let's go. All right. So this first one, right? It says, am I the applesauce for forgetting to say happy birthday to my boyfriend? Oh, honey, like, you ain't even the applesauce. Like, you're the whole damn apple tree. Like, I think I know who won the freaking crown this week, and I haven't even started it. So it says, okay, my female 23 and my boyfriend male 35 called me in the late morning on his birthday. I started the call with hello, even though I knew it was his birthday. So you knew it was his birthday and you didn't even wish him a happy birthday? Like, you're garbage. She is just straight up garbage. Even though I knew it was his birthday, I prepared him a gift and booked a restaurant for dinner. I wanted to tell him happy birthday later when we met in person. You could still say it on the phone. He was upset because I didn't say happy birthday to him earlier, nor did I answer the call with happy birthday. He said that this made him question whether I really care. I'd probably feel the same way. I'd be like, what? Like, it's my birthday? Like, and the first thing, like, when you pick up the phone, you don't say happy birthday. She ain't even like the apple tree. She's the whole freaking orchard, right? Like, she knew it was his birthday. What the? I tell ya. I need that light. Where was I at? This just blew my mind. Last year on my birthday, he texted me happy birthday at 12 a.m. on the dot. Maybe he wanted the same from me. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Am I the applesauce? Honey, you are more than the freaking applesauce. Like, I don't even know. She's like the whole, like, apple freaking orchard. My goodness gracious. Like, why couldn't... That one hurts my head, guys. That one really, really hurts my head. Let's move on to this next one, because I can't. Am I the applesauce for wanting to attend my ex-boyfriend's funeral? Did you kill him? Like, did you do it? Why are you going to your ex-boyfriend's funeral? Let's find out, shall we? Okay. For some clearing up, my ex and I broke up on good terms. Okay. Like, I'm thinking, like, if it's like the stage 5 clinger, I mean, I don't know. I might go to the funeral just to make sure, like, poke him with a stick. Like, you're really, like, he's cold. He ain't gonna, like, pop up here. Like, I'm good. But, okay. So they broke up on good terms. Okay. He was moving out of state, and we both agreed that long distance wasn't going to work for us. Well, that sucks for you. I was out with my boyfriend, and I was talking to a worker at the store while my boyfriend was holding my phone for me. I got a text from my ex's mom that read, Liam's funeral is next weekend. I think he'd like it if you'd attend, and so would I. He gave me the phone and I told him, well, I guess we should find a dress. Wait, what the hell? That don't make sense. I got in a text from my ex-mother-in-law at Liam's funeral next week. I think he'd like it if you attended, and so would I. He gave me the phone, and I told him, okay. And I told him, well, I guess we should find a dress while we're out. After that, he looked at me and said, you're seriously going? Normally, it's like the people aren't the applesauce, but I don't know. For some reason this week, like, I have a feeling these people are going to be the freaking applesauces. Looking rather upset, I told him that I was going, and I had to pay my respects to him and his family, who I still kept in contact with. Like, the dude is gone. Like, what are you so worried about? Like, she's going to jump in the freaking casket with him? Oh, dude, you're an applesauce. For clarification, I was the last person he was with, and we never hated each other. We were in a seemingly perfect relationship, no cheating, arguing from time to time. Yeah, but we were fine. But my current boyfriend is making me out to be the bad guy, saying things like, yeah, but he's your ex. And why would you even consider going? I just need someone to help me with the problem. Honey, I think you need to have 2 exes. Like, if dude can't wrap his head around that one, like, you and your ex-boyfriend broke up on good terms, and, like, chances are if he wasn't moving out of state, like, from the way it seems, like, you guys would probably still be together. And the fact that, like, his mother texted you asking you to come, like, and you're still in contact with them, like, that dude needs to go, honey. Like, just throw the whole freaking man in the garbage. Just get rid of him. Get rid of him. Like, seriously, like, are you going to crawl in the grave with him? Is that what your boyfriend is, like, concerned about? Like, dude is gone. Like, he don't even have to worry. Like, the hell? He's the applesauce, too. But I'm kind of still leading with the, like, the girlfriend, like, she's just like the whole freaking apple orchard so far. So the next one. Am I the applesauce for clearing up confusion about my boyfriend proposing to another woman? Excuse me, what? Your boyfriend did what? I think just as a cautionary, like, I don't recommend eating or drinking anything during this story, because just the title in itself, like, your boyfriend proposed to somebody else, that just sounds extremely messy, right? Yeah, like. So it says, I'm going to keep this quick. My boyfriend, let's call him Josh, and I have been dating for almost 4 years. He met my friend group and has been friends with them since over 3 years now. We meet regularly. Regular. You know what I'm trying to say. Like, it's just not coming out. I'm getting tired, guys. There's this one girl, Luna, fake name, who had a crush on Josh. Oh, isn't that cute? She flirted with him quite a bit, but eventually understood he just wasn't into her and stopped. That was almost 2 years ago. Once she stopped acting like that around him, everything went back to normal, or so I thought. Is she a hussy? Like, our friend group knew about her little crush since it was since it was obvious, right? I'm not trying to read big words right now, guys. Anyway, on to the incident. Yeah, because I'm curious as to why your boyfriend is proposing to another woman. Like, this is good, right? This has got to be good. We were playing Spin the Bottle, Truth or Dare yesterday. How old are you? It doesn't say how old they are. Why are you playing Spin the Bottle? You know, I wasn't there. None of my business. Let's just keep going. The whole group was there. The bottle spun and landed on Luna and Josh. Josh chose to do a dare, and Luna dared him to propose to her. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'm getting ready to be like, you know, like toss that whole man out into like the garbage. Like the freaking trash men are just going to have like a field day this week. Just like collecting freaking men that were thrown into the freaking trash, right? But he was dared. Okay. Now Josh looked at me and I cheered him on. And we were all a bit tipsy. And since it was in jest, I really didn't mind. Exactly. I mean, it's just like a truth or dare thing. It's not real. Because, I mean, let me tell you, like, if I was dating somebody and he proposed to another woman, like, oh, dear Lord, have mercy on everybody's freaking soul. Because, like, I'm going to be rocking an orange jumpsuit and those people are going to be 6 feet under the ground. Like, the ex-girlfriend, you know, she can go throw some, like, flowers on their graves because it won't end pretty. I'm just saying. Ooh, okay. Josh did it. Got down on one knee and all. We all cheered since it was a mock proposal. No ring. We were all laughing and drinking. What I didn't know was that Luna's best friend recorded the proposal and Luna posted it the next day with the caption, "Guess who's engaged?" Oh. I'd be in jail. I mean, just... Like, was there a joking? Like, was it a hee ha ha? Like, let's keep going because it don't end there, sweethearts. I saw it and I immediately lost it. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. I commented, "Not you, since this was a spin the bottle dare given by you to my boyfriend." Josh was really angry too. The whole group is angry with her, but I think I should have embarrassed, but I don't think I should have embarrassed her in front of her friends and family on social media. They think I should have called her and privately asked her to take the video down. Honey, you are better than me. That. Like, I mean, it'd be one thing, like, if she posted it saying, like, guess who's engaged, like, you know, just joking type of thing. But to, like, play it off to seem like you got engaged, like, honey, just go check yourself into, like, a mental institution because, like, there's, like, a few screws loose in your head. Like, something is mentally not freaking right with you. I freaking... Yeah, I have a feeling all these are going to be, like, applesauces this week. So the next one, right? Am I the applesauce for thinking my stepdaughter would be fine on the couch for a couple days? Let's get into it, right? I have 3 kids, 10 female, 8 male, 7 male, from a previous marriage, and my wife has one 12-year-old female. We've been married for 6 months, and all of the kids have had trouble adjusting. Yeah. It's kind of, in the beginning, it is not easy. Like, my brother and sisters, like, we used to, when our parents were dating, we would fight. I mean, fight. And we were literally, my brother's, I guess, like, my stepbrother, he is, I think, like, 10 months older than me. I'm 6 months older than my sister, and my sister is 8 months older than my brother. And then there's our, like, younger brother who's, like, 10 years freaking younger than us. Yeah. Yeah, so, like, that happens. That happens. Oh, my God. Thinking about it now, I'm like, ooh. I don't know how our parents did it. My daughter doesn't like not being the oldest / only daughter. Well, tell your freaking daughter to get over herself. Like, I don't know what to tell her. Good Lord, baby Jesus. My stepdaughter can be possessive over her mom. Neither of them are great at sharing. Well, you need to teach them how to share. What, 12 and 10? Like, guess what? The world don't freaking revolve around you. We just took our first vacation together with me, my wife, the kids, and my wife's sister, 23, who lives with us and helps with the kids. The room arrangements were me and my wife in the master, my sister-in-law in the second bedroom with a double bed, my daughter and stepdaughter in a room with 2 twin beds, and my son in a room with a double bed. The first night we got into the rental property late and everyone went to bed with no problems. The second night my wife and I went out and my sister-in-law told me that my stepdaughter was sleeping in her room because she and my daughter had gotten into an argument. Oh, I mean, okay, you know what I mean? I mean, kids do fight. Sometimes it's just better to separate them. The third night, my stepdaughter came to me and said that my daughter kicked her out of their room. I went to talk to my daughter, and she said she hated sharing a room and wanted my stepdaughter gone. I know it sounds mean, but she never had to share a room before, and she's still adjusting. They don't have this typed out right. Like, I told my stepdaughter that my daughter needed her own space and to sleep on the couch. No, you freaking didn't. I don't have to go any further. Like, you, sir, are freaking applesauce. Like, do you know what you just did to that fucking, excuse my language. Do you know what you just did to that girl? Like, no. I don't even know where I was at. I don't even think I need to keep going. Like, that, you are the freaking applesauce, sir. Like, I know it sounds mean, but she never had to share a room before, and so I told my stepdaughter that my daughter needed her own space and to sleep on the couch. Well, you know what? You should have told your freaking daughter to go sleep on the couch. Because now, like, that just looks like favoritism. Honestly, like, that's what that is. That's, like, favoritism. That, like, your daughter, you know, what she wants is more important over your stepdaughter. And, like, the fact that, like, you're calling it, like, no, like, you married that woman. Like, that's your child. Like, you just dropped that step right there. Like, no. Oh, let me keep going because this story ain't over, so I just apologize for whatever comes out of my mouth at this point. Or see if she could sleep with her aunt again. She started to cry and went to her aunt. My sister-in-law told my wife what happened. Oh, dude, you are in the doghouse. Like, the doghouse. Oh, dear Lord. Like, I don't even feel sorry for you. You're lucky enough to be in the doghouse. Like, you should be out there sleeping on fire ants with the sun, like, beating down on you, burning your freaking skin. And my sister-in-law told my wife what happened. And my wife yelled at me for kicking my stepdaughter out of the room and said that my daughter should have had to leave if she had the problem. But my daughter's used to having her own room and bed. Well, you know what? Tell your little princess daughter that, you know what? The world is a cruel freaking world, and get over herself. You don't always get what you want, right? Right? Like, it's not... Oh, my God. I don't even know if I can finish reading this. My stepdaughter shared the pull-out couch with my wife for 4 years before they moved in with me. So what the hell does that have to do with the price of cheese of freaking China? Like, I thought she wouldn't mind since she's so used to sharing bed slash sleeping on the couch. Oh. You, sir? Like, I would be feeding you like a special meatloaf. And if you've been around my channel long enough, you know what that special meatloaf is. My wife started yelling at me for favoring my daughter, and she and my sister-in-law ended up leaving early with my stepdaughter. Good. Like, they've all ignored me and my kids since we got back. And although they never mentioned anything about leaving, I think they might be planning on leaving. My sister-in-law has been taking extra babysitting jobs, and my wife started doing random odd jobs for cash. I'm starting to think I screwed up here. Oh, buddy, you more than freaking screwed up. But I wanted to know if I was the applesauce for thinking she'd be fine on the couch for a few days. Like, no, buddy, no. Like, I can guarantee you, like, your wife's leaving you. Like, no. Like, yeah, no. Like, your daughter, if she was the one that had the issue, should have been the one to go on the couch. If it was the stepdaughter that had the issue, then that would be different. And I don't know who's the bigger applesauce here, guys. Like, the dude for making his stepdaughter, like, the way he just treated her, because I guarantee you, like, in her head, like, she's thinking, like, she's not good enough. Like, ooh. Or if it's the girlfriend who forgot to wish her, you know, she didn't forget. She knew it was his birthday, but was just like, I'm just going to say it to him in person. Like, what? You couldn't tell him happy birthday more than 2-3 times? Shit, tell him freaking 6 times. I'm telling you, like, these MID applesauce, I'm pretty sure they're just all applesauces this week. So this next one, right? Am I the applesauce for speaking up about my birthday gift? Oh, if you are ungrateful, then you're the applesauce. But let's find out, right? Let me not assume, because we all know what happens when I assume. I'm usually wrong. It says a few days ago, let's see, she's female 26, was my birthday. I'm getting married to my fiance, male 26, in the fall. Oh, cute for you. Something about me, I really, really love birthdays. I always have. I love having cake, opening presents, feeling loved by my people, all of that birthday jazz. I really love celebrating other people's birthdays too. I take a lot of time and energy, not necessarily money, to find great gifts for people. The thing is, we're super broke this year and have been busy. I understand that money is tight and that life happens quickly, but I was disappointed with the birthday gift this year. He got me flowers, which was really sweet. However, that's all I got. Be happy you got freaking flowers. Like, geez, the one dude, you know, his girlfriend didn't even say happy birthday, and you're upset because, you know, like, you guys don't have a lot of money and you guys are busy, and your boyfriend at least got you flowers. Like, I'm going with she's the freaking applesauce. Where the hell was I at? These freaking people. Like, oh, that's all I got. When I asked if he had more for me downstairs, you ungrateful freaking witch. Oh my dear Lord, baby Jesus. I can't with these people. Like, what the... He smiled and said no. His reasoning was that he doesn't have as much money this year as he has had before, and he couldn't figure out what to get me. My response was that if he was at Kroger to buy me flowers, I couldn't believe he didn't see something there that reminded him of me, or he could have bought my favorite candy, just something. He hasn't been acting the same since, and has been kind of ignoring me. So I've been wondering if what I said made me the applesauce. Yeah, because I guarantee you, like, if he would have bought you flowers and candy, you still wouldn't be freaking grateful. Like, you probably still ask him, was that everything? I can't with these people this week, guys. I really freaking can't. I think the next one, and it is the last one, because I don't think I can do any more after this one. Am I the applesauce for asking my friend to pay me back? I'm going to say no, but just a little, you know, rule of thumb. When you lend somebody money, don't lend any money that you don't expect to get back. Like, you give somebody money or you lend somebody money, like, hey, if they pay you back, great, right? But whenever you lend somebody money, I don't care who it is. Like, just kind of think as you're like handing that money over, you will never see it again. And if you can't think that way, then don't be lending out the money. It's just that simple. But at the same time, like, I do agree, you know what I mean? Like, maybe if there was agreement that the friend, let's get into this, right? Because maybe this dude's an applesauce. Because so far, like, they're hitting the freaking applesauces on the head this week. So it says, am I the applesauce for asking my 25 male friend to pay me back, 25 female back, $110? I had plans with him to meet his new boyfriend. All three of us went to a paint and drink session. It cost $50 each before tax. I let $10 slide because they gave me a beer drink at the place, so I actually spent $120 roughly. He said he would pay me back when he got paid. But it's been 3 weeks, so I asked him, hey, when do you think you can pay me back? If you need more time, that's totally cool. Just let me know. He said someone behind my back that he thinks I'm being petty by asking for that back because he said he's broke and he had such a fun night. He also mentioned how I make more money than him. I do make more, but I do not make a lot of money at all. I'm still living with my parents. Am I the applesauce? Oh, that's like, I'm still kind of going to go with, like, am I the applesauce? But for the friend to turn around and be like, well, you make more money than me, like, go out and get a better job then. Go make more money. Like, that's kind of like a dick move, if you ask me. Like, to turn around, like, I've had a friend do that to me at a bar. It was like, oh, well, why don't you pay for the drinks? You make more money. That was the last time I went to the bar with that friend, and we ain't friends no more. Yeah. I'm gonna go with, like, that one's a hard one. Like, you're kind of the applesauce because, I mean, but like I said, like, my mindset is, like, you hand that money over, just think of it like you're never going to see that. And if you can't afford to do that, then don't do that. But at the same time, like, what your friend said was just, like, not cool. Not cool at all. So I'm going to go with, like, both of you are the applesauce with that one. But you know what, guys? With that said, I'm going to hop on out of here. Let me know who do you think's the biggest applesauce this week? Because besides the last one where, like, they're both applesauces, like, everybody's an applesauce this week. So is it the friend, you know, about the paying the money back? Is it, like, this ungrateful freaking girlfriend about, like, they don't have a lot of money and her boyfriend bought her flowers, but that still wasn't good enough? Like, he could have at least bought her candy. But we all know, like, that probably wouldn't have been good enough either. Or is it the jackrabbit applesauce that was like, oh, well, the stepdaughter can sleep on the couch, you know, because before me and her mom got married, that's not even good. That one, I think, like, a cuss word came flying out my mouth with that one. Like, I think he's gonna take the crown. He's like king freaking applesauce this week, and, like, coming like real close in on second is the girlfriend that, like, was like, you know, I can't be bothered to wish my boyfriend a happy birthday more than once. Like, I'll say it to him in person. Like, you couldn't, like, stay up till 12 o'clock at night and text him happy birthday like he did the same to you. And then when you talk to him on the phone, like, you couldn't say happy birthday. And then when you see him that same day, you couldn't say happy birthday. Like, you couldn't. Yeah. Or is it the girl that, you know, her boyfriend's the freaking, oh no, I'm sorry. There's one that's not the applesauce. That is the girl that went to the ex's funeral. You know, her boyfriend's the Applesauce because, again, what is she going to do? Climb in the casket with him? Go jump down into like a 6-foot grave? Or is it up... Oh no, this other one, she really wasn't an Applesauce either. The friend was the Applesauce. About the boyfriend proposing to another woman. Let me know down in the comment section. I'm really kind of interested. I love hearing who you guys think is the Applesauce. But with that said, I'm going to hop on out of here. If you're new to the channel and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. And I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.